I play a lot of football, a lot of sport. I've always kept myself fit. I did 5 years in the army. I'm an ex-Royal Engineer. I was a PTI physical training instructor for the last year and a half of that. 5 months after I got out of the army, I snapped my meniscal cartilage playing football. I had that operation, that was fine, for about 7 years. That was nearly 10 years ago. In the last 3 or 4 years, the knees bother me more and more. When I go running, I get sharp pains in it. Twisting and turning football, I've had to give that up. The running now, my body's telling me can't do it anymore. So I've changed what I do. I'm spinning. I can still do circuits to a degree, but I have to kind of think about more what I'm doing. I tape my knees up. I don't know if it's more in my head than helping me. But it's got to a point now where I just know that I need to do something, or they've told me I need a new knee. Walking, and that's not too bad in the stairs. I have a physical job now. I run my own business. I'm a sheet metal worker, director of an engineering firm. So when I'm lifting heavy stuff around, plates, if I'm welding on my knees, things like that, then it bothers me sometimes. Say I trip over something, be a metal bar or something. The other day I was lifting a sheet to a machine and I got someone like stuck a knife in my knee. It was like, oh, felt the pain there. So it's every day I'm feeling it now. I wouldn't say it hampers me everyday life, as in going to bed or getting up or walking about. It's sport that, it's strenuous activities bother me. I think it was originally, yes. I can't remember. And he'd gone through the different steps of what he thinks I should do. Had the scans, had the x-rays, MRI. I've tried a knee brace support, which does work, so that made him think I need to have this done. Sometimes I think, do I need to get it done? But when I've seen my x-rays and my scan, that doesn't lie, and I've got no cartilage left in the knee. And as I say, I get times where I just get pain, sudden pain in the knee, but it's mainly with sports, as I say, activities, that running especially. Sometimes I'd run and be fine, then other days I'd come back and I'd be holding my knees. I do a few of these extreme, like gladiator things, water wipeout things. I did that last year and I suffered for 2 weeks after it. I had to put ice packs on my knees and I thought, that's it, I can't do any more of them. So it has changed what I do. I've got 2 young children as well, and I find if I put my son on my shoulders and I carry him for a walk after 2 or 3 miles, my knees are killing me. We've got a trampoline in the garden. I can only go on it for a couple of minutes, so I know it's going to affect my home life with the children especially, and with the wife I want to go and do things. So that's the main reason why I'm probably here, is I don't want to not be able to do them things at my age. Yeah, I have to think about things a lot more, where I would just jump off something, or now I have to think about, oh, I better just take my time there, and it actually tires me thinking about things all the time. I would, think, oh, should I do that lunge today, or should I do that? So I did circuits last week, and I thought, well, I won't do that. I'll do something else. It's in my head as well, but I know my body's telling me that there's some, it's not right. But at the moment, yes, do I think I need to get it done? I'm thinking, well, who wants to get something like that done? But I'm thinking of the future. It's more, what am I going to be like in 10, 15 years' time? Because I'm only 38. Very clever. People have been telling me, I've seen it, I'm like, that's quite extreme, but yeah, I mean, I hope I know the old way of doing it, and this is going to give us more finer tuning, I hope. I'm hoping I won't have any plates and screws. I don't want any of that. I'm hoping it's going to be more straightforward. And I hope to go back to a level activity that I'm doing. I'm maybe not going to play the football. I'm maybe deciding, well, that's maybe, if I was a professional footballer, you wouldn't be playing. You'd be coming to the end of your career, wouldn't you, at 38? But I want to go back to me running and doing stuff like that. I mean, I wouldn't say I went and run every week. I don't know if that's a lot for people. I mean, if I wanted to go for a run, I went for a run. But it's just general things like that. I mean, the work-wise, I work on the shop floor, then I'm in the office and I'm doing a bit of everything. I was starting to do more in the office because I didn't want to do more on the shop floor because it was bothering me more. So I'm hoping to go back to that as well. And I'm hoping that with Dr. Dawson's is saying, I hope I don't need a new knee. I'm hoping that this will, or it'll certainly last me to a time in my life where having a new knee is probably acceptable. So that's what I'm really hoping, and I can forget about it, hopefully.